Pink Tims, of course I love pink as well. So these were a must cop. You know, gotta have a pair. Tims, of course, but then you got it in my color. Ooh, that pink looking good. So these were a must cop. I still wear these. I like wearing Tims, of course, as you guys already know. And I had to get my favorite colors. You know, it was a must. It was a must. So yeah, we got them pink Tims on deck. We got these, those M1 babies, aka the Vince Carters. M1 basketball was very popular when I was growing up. So I had to pick me up a pair. I love how they did the laces, the two-tone red and white laces. Hella dope, hella dope. I've only worn these once as well. Hella dope basketball shoe, childhood memories. Shout out to M1. Boo. All right, moving along. My favorite threes, even though this is a new colorway, this is my favorite three. Those Katrina threes. This is a fire new colorway. You know, hella dope, hella dope. These were a must grab when they released. I was so glad to get my hands on them. You know, I still need to get the black cement threes because black cement threes was one of those where I was just going so up and down when the release was, and I ended up not grabbing them, but I regret that I didn't grab them. But I do got the black cement. Y'all see the slippers. So that's the closest thing, but I need to pick up those black cement threes. But yeah, Katrina threes. We got some LeBrons on deck. LeBron time. These are those EXT Week 12s. Hella dope. LeBrons are always handcrafted so nice. Like, you can never be disappointed with a purchase for LeBrons because they just craft them so nice. The quality is always on point. This has nice premium suede on it. These were a must grab. Shout out to my boy LeBron. Of course, the classic shell toes, the Adidas. Shout out to Run DMC. You know, of course, you gotta have the classics on deck. Shell toes, of course. Nice pair of low tops, good for the spring and summer. Can't go wrong. Low top pair. And I like the gold on the tongue. I like this edition. Dope, dope. All right, and then we got some more 14s on deck. These are in no particular order. I just, like I said, I had moved, you know, just moved and trying to get all my kicks finally put away in a nice way and stuff like that. So I'm just pulling them out and showing you guys before I put them all up. And so we got the Ferrari 14s on deck, the red ones. Hella dope. Of course, these were a must grab. Hella dope. I'll see that suede on them. 14s flow. Ferrari things. Let's get it. We got some 11s on deck. We got the Legend Blues, aka Columbia's 11s. Of course, these are dope. I try not to wear them too often because I don't want to mess them up. Because you know, you guys know how white shoes are. You know, it's easy to get dirty. And so I try not to wear them too often, but y'all can see it hasn't even yellowed at all. You know, these came out a few years ago. But yeah, it may have slight yellowing, but you can't even tell with that icy blue also. But yeah, Legend Blues, of course. All right, and then we got, these are the 2012 Braid 11s. Of course, you already know the Braid 11s are my grails of all grails. My favorite shoes of all time, the Braid 11s. These are the 2012, still looking good. Y'all already know that was a must cop. Still looking great. Braid 11 boys. Let's get it. All right, next up, these are 2019 versions of the Braid 11s. Of course, I had to grab them, you already know. We got them red things, of course, red 11s. Hella dope. These were a must grab. When they released, you already know how I feel about red, and these were just dope. A nice Christmas Day kick. Already know. Hella dope outsoles, yes. Them red boys. We got a couple pair of slides right here. These are the Cement 3 slides. Hella dope. I have a backpack to match them. That's on my sneaker room wall. And we got the Cherry 13 slides, of course. You know, I love the Cherry 13s in general. So these slides were a must cop. So I'm glad to have them in the collection. I love slides just like I like sneaks. So it's always dope to have a dope pair of slides in the collection. 15s, hella underrated. 15s are hella comfortable. I know this pair is. This is the navy blue and white ones. Hella comfortable. Nice quality, great material. Can't go wrong. 15. Still need them to release the white and red ones and the white and Carolina blue ones. And we'll be all set. But yeah, these a great pair to pick up. All right, now we got them Gary Paytons on deck. I was geeked when these re-released because we hadn't seen these in a hot little minute. These definitely brought back memories of my childhood. This is how they looked when you unzip them. Hella dope unzipped, and this is how they look when you zip them all the way up. Dope both ways. I usually have them unzipped a little or a lot when I do rock them. But them Gary Payton, the Nike Zoom Flights, dope pair. You got the Adidas Tubular Dooms, of course. You know, of course, because I like pink, these are must cop, and these are hella comfortable. Man, oh man. You feel like you're walking on feathers when you walk in these. Hella comfortable. Hella comfortable. With the Tubular Dooms, they have gotten a lot of wear. They still looking good. There we go. You got some more Team J's on deck. And I had these back when they released, back when I was in 8th grade. So these were a must cop when they released in my adulthood. I remember my best friend at the time, we were begging our parents to get these because we were both basketball players and we had to have these. We thought these were dope and these would match with our uniform. So we were happy to be able to get them and rock them, you know, to school. And so these definitely brought back childhood memories. Hella dope. Team J's. Team J's. We got another pair of Gary Paytons. The white and black pair. This is how they look unzipped. This is how they look zipped up. It's hella dope. These were a must grab. Must grab. There we go. We got those Spizikes on deck. Shout out to Spike Lee. Shout out to him. I love his movies. You know, 40 Acres and a Mule. I already know. Y'all see it. 40 Acres and a Mule. Spizikes, I feel like these Spizikes are dope. I don't cop a lot of Spizikes, but these I felt were really dope because I love that suede work on them. And they're just hella dope. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Those are the Gym Red Spizikes. We got, of course, the Carmine 6s. Can't go wrong. Definitely had to pick up this pair. Still in great condition. You know, I like to take care of my kicks. They gotta be fresh. They gotta be kept clean. There we go. There we go. Them Carmine 6s, baby. Of course, one of my favorite players of all time, Allen Iverson. Of course, we had to put his kicks up in the collection. These are my favorite kicks of his. Those Answers. I was so geeked when I was able to get my hand on a pair. I had no idea these had released, so I hurried up and went on the Reebok website, and I was able to cop a pair. So I'm very, very grateful to have these in my collection. So one of my favorite kicks by one of my favorite players of all time, AI. Shout out to Allen Iverson. Cherry 13s, you already know. This was a must grab for your girl. White and red, can't go wrong. Love the Bulls colorway, it's the home colorway. Cherry 13s are hella clean. Yeah, they squeak. You know, the tongue squeaks a lot. I don't know if you guys can hear, but still dope. Still dope. One of my favorite pairs of 13s. Hella dope to have them in the collection. Of course, we got the Bread 13s on deck too. Another classic Bull colorway. These are definitely a must cop. Bread 13s, you dig? All right, we got some more women J's on deck. I felt like this was dope. This was unique. I love the side on these, like with the zipper. I felt like that was hella dope. You know, so you got the Chicago one look, but you know, a little twist on them. I love how they did the laces. Chicago one women's J's. And they did put the wing logo on the back. I thought that was dope too.